I'm doing a book tour at the moment, and during the tour I take questions from the audience, and one of the questions that comes up time and again is, which films are you as a critic really looking forward to? And I pretty much always give the same answer. It sounds like I'm dodging the bullet, but my answer is the films I'm looking forward to are the films I know nothing about, the films I don't expect, the films that are going to catch me by surprise, because those are usually the things that when I look back over the year prove the real joy of the job. But if pushed, which are the specific movies that are coming up on the horizon that I think might be interesting? Well, there is an idea out there that somehow I don't like blockbusters. Total nonsense. I like good blockbusters. I've actually got quite high expectations of Tintin, the Spielberg-Jackson collaboration, because honestly, I love Tintin, the comic strip, and if anyone can do anything interesting with it, it's going to be Spielberg and Jackson.
He has no idea what's coming.
You know the value of that scroll. I will find it, with or without your help.
Thanks, I'm Tintin, by the way.
Haddock. Archibald Haddock.
Also, of course, Spielberg's War Horse is coming up, and everyone's talking about that as a possible Oscar contender. As you know, the starting gun has been fired for award season, despite the fact that most people haven't seen any of these films. So Iron Lady, which looks good. I was in Shetland with Jim Broadbent. He was telling me some very interesting things about the film. Sounds very intriguing.
The main thing is your voice. It's too high and it has no authority.
I may be persuaded to surrender the hat. The pearls, however, are absolutely non-negotiable. That's the tone that we want to strike.
And of course, extremely loud and incredibly close.
After he died, I found this key in my dad's closet.
How can I find the lock that it fits?
What's it got to do with my dad?
I told you I didn't know anything about your father.
Finding what this key fits would be a miracle.
These are the films that are big awards contenders, apparently, although we've been told that by people who haven't seen them yet, but, you know, hopefully they're going to turn out to be good movies. A bit closer to home, London Film Festival's coming up. There's directorial film by Dexter Fletcher, who I like very much, and I'm very excited about Wild Bill. Hope that's going to be as good as I want it to be. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what Andrea Arnold has done with Wuthering Heights.
You broke my heart. You killed me.
I was in a cinema the other day. There was a trailer for David Fincher's Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Now, you know, I tend to be pretty sniffy about American remakes of European films, but the fact of the matter is that trailer really moves. If the film is anything like as good as the trailer, well, that will be worth looking forward to. And of course, looming up on the horizon, Hugo, or as it was called when I interviewed Martin Scorsese, Hugo Cabret in 3D. I know that I have a blind spot for 3D. I know that I have yet to find anything that really justified the format. Maybe Scorsese is the person to do it. Maybe he's found a way of making the 3D work. He talked about 3D as being a way of reinventing the entire architecture and language of cinema. Who knows?
Where are your parents, little man?
Go!
Hey!
Move aside! Move aside, move!
And then, of course, there's my great guilty pleasure. I can't deny the fact that I'm kind of on the edge of my seat as to whether or not Breaking Dawn Part 1 is going to live up to the expectation. Because the fact of the matter is, no matter what you lot think, I really like the Twilight Saga.
If you kill her, you kill me. Bella, come on.
There are things I have to tell you I'm actively not looking forward to. I can't work up much enthusiasm for the 3D reboot of Star Wars. Do we really need that? And as far as the remake of Straw Dogs is concerned, well, obviously let's not judge it until we see it, but why? Anyway, here's my question to you. What are the films that you're looking forward to? Between here and Christmas, what are the films that you think are going to be rewarding? And what we'll do, we'll make a little list now, and then come Christmas, we'll look back on that list and see whether those films turned out to be good or bad. I have a suspicion that my first answer will turn out to be right, that actually, looking back, the ones that will turn out to be the films we really love are the films we don't yet know anything about. But who knows? Let me know your thoughts.
The story's not over yet.